Hey, good evening, everybody. I'm here kind of late trying to do this video. Today is day 11 of my post-op, or 11 days past surgery. So figured I'd come to you now. I can tell you some numbers because there was some weight loss. So the first time I went to my doctor was on February 21st, and I'm going to be looking down. I have some notes down here. On February 21st, and at that time, when I weighed at 318. But previously, at the beginning of February, I went to a different doctor before I made my final decision, and I had weighed 320. But on 221 of 14, I weighed 318 pounds when I started the process and deciding with my doctor and all of that good jazz. Then I had my appointment on 310, and 310 is when we kind of went through and sealed the deal, went through the insurance process, paperwork, and all that kind of good stuff, doing some tests in the office. And at that time, I weighed 312 pounds, so I had lost 6 pounds. I wasn't really on a diet. I didn't go on a full liquid diet until March the 25th. And on March 25th is when I did my 2 weeks before my actual surgery on April 28th. So on April 4th, that was my post-op day. So right before that Friday, right before my surgery on Tuesday, I was weighed, and at that time I weighed 302.5. So basically, from 310 to 44, I lost 9.5 pounds, and from February 21st to March the 10th, I lost 6 pounds. So at that point, I lost about a total weight loss of 15.5 pounds. Then on April 9th, the day after surgery, is when they make sure that you walk around, and before they discharge you, they actually make you walk over to the weigh machine, or the scale, the weigh machine, like I'm a whale. Anyways, to the scale, and at that point I weighed 299.9. So that was what, another 3 pounds or so that I lost, 3-4 pounds, something like that. Don't get me on my math. And then I just came from my follow-up visit, which was on April the 18th, and that was 10 days after my surgery. That was the first available that worked with my schedule and with my doctors, besides the point. But when I got on the scale, my weight at that point was 288.5. So that was 288.5. So I basically dropped 11.4 pounds since surgery, and an overall of 29.5 pounds since I started this process in February, or February the 21st of 2014. So I'm down by that. I'm glad to hear it because I was a little freaked out with it. I swore I was starving to death and I wasn't losing any weight, that basically I was holding all of my fat. My family, my mom and my daughter, said they could see the difference, some difference in me as far as slimming down here in the shoulders and such, but I wasn't seeing any of it at all. Um, so I was happy to see that I had lost the weight. So how did the 10 days go? My 10 days were relatively okay. Was, tired. Every day was a little bit better. I didn't walk as much as I should. I wasn't really like in serious pain, but I had like felt like pulled muscle and all that kind of stuff. Um, I was losing my mind on this liquid diet again. So this is my disclaimer. I'm just saying what I did. I'm not saying this is what you need to do. It definitely is not what my doctor said to do, but I couldn't take it. So around day 6 or so, day 6 or so, I started to eat. Was it yogurt? It may have been yogurt. Definitely avocado has been my friend. I mean, I cut a little slither of avocado, put a little salt, kind of mush it in my mouth and swallow. I was not getting my water down, not getting all my protein down, and you need to have protein. That's what I've said before. Protein, 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 protein. But everything was so nasty. It was really nasty. Really, really nasty. Sugar-free popsicles I know was like the savior for a lot of other folks. I couldn't do it. When I was trying to eat the sugar-free popsicles, it was like the nastiest taste in my mouth. I had a lot of like yuck mouth taste. It was bad. Um, so I got some. My mom bought some biotin because when she was going through chemo, she suffered a lot from dry mouth, and she said that helped her. And she said that's probably why I had the yuck mouth. So I used that. I bought regular Listerine, and come to find out, I'm not a fan of mint anyway. But I do mint mouthwash, mint toothpaste, that kind of stuff. But now, no way. I had the Gas X strips, trying to help with the gas and all that. And sorry, my eyes itching. Um, but that mint, I put the strips in my mouth and I literally was gagging. It was a no bueno. So I just went without my Gas X, took just my Percocet, the antacid. I don't even remember what it was that I ordered. Oh man, I forgot I was supposed to get some more today. Anyways, um, I took that though. I was able to take that because it doesn't have any taste. It's a little bitty pill. It's fine. But I could not do the Gas X mint strips whatsoever. But it come to find out from my doctor that there is chewables in a cherry cream, but I never saw that at Walmart whatsoever. And I was telling him, I know I look, and there was none. So he sent me to Walgreens, which was there, and he said, buy the Walgreens brand. It's chewable. There's a cherry, so you can get that. So that's what I picked up today. It kind of saved me. When I went to my doctor, I was supposed to be 3 weeks on a liquid diet, and then you go to a full liquid diet. I was kind of jazzed. But he said I can go to full liquid diet, which I was already doing that, like day 6 with cottage cheese, cream of wheat thinned out. So I was already doing it. Again, I'm not recommending it. That's my disclaimer. I couldn't do it. Um, and drinking water was, hard, and not to swallow. It was just because my mouth tasted so nasty. Nothing tasted good until about day 7, 8. Um, no, I'll take that back. About day 6, and so I was doing thin cream of wheat. I was doing some cottage cheese like on day 8, and yogurt, Greek yogurt, and low fat yogurt. I was doing that. My protein shakes, I've gotten back on that. Actually, starting today, been sipping that all day, and water. So I'm getting more water because he was like, you need to get your protein in, you need to get your water in. But now that I'm having more of a meal per se, I feel way better about it. Um, and getting it down, it's been easier for me to get the water down. I'm trying to figure out the right temperature. Super cold, I want to start gulping it down, and then it kind of gets that waves right here, and then it finally goes down, and then you feel like kind of this shock in your stomach. But it doesn't hurt or anything. But when you have on a really super hot Texas day and you drink some really cold water, really cold soda, and you just kind of guzzle it, and you feel it going down. It's kind of what I'm at, and I don't really like it warm, so I'm still trying to kind of work that through that. Um, I've been rambling. I don't want to. I'm looking at the time here. Um, so I've been good though. Uh, Other than that, today I got out, got some sun, need to get some vitamin D. He also told me I can go ahead and start my vitamins as well, but I did not start them today because I need to find my paperwork because I couldn't remember how many multivitamins I'm supposed to take a day, how many iron pills I was supposed to take, my calcium, the number that I'm supposed to take. Plus, I will need to start taking my vitamin D because my vitamin D is like ridiculous, really redonkulous low. That he had to prescribe them for me. Like the over-the-counter amount of vitamin D is not good enough for me, so I have to get prescribed vitamin D pills. So we'll start that, but I will start that tomorrow. Um, Tomorrow Easter. So with that being said as well, happy Easter to everyone. Um, I'm gonna leave it here. I don't want to go on too long. If you have any questions for me, please leave your comments down below. Obviously, rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back. I'm gonna haul some stuff later that I went to a store called Dee Dee's Discount. I'm not trying to lose my mind and buy clothes, but I found an awesome deal on a pair of pants that eventually I'm gonna be able to wear. So I will share that with you. But again, happy Easter to everybody. Don't forget, rate, comment, and subscribe. Leave any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. So everyone, hugs, kisses, and be blessed. Bye.
One, two, three. Move your hand. 4, 5, and 6.
She only got 6.
I know. This one still has a hole in it. This one, her stomach's dented in. I'm assuming her stomach came out from right here. And I don't know what that was for. I just know I'm supposed to record these.
What is this for?